Hey everybody, Adam Savage, and I am in the conservation lab at the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery with photography conservator Christina. Hello. Christina, tell me what we've got here.
All right, this is a daguerreotype. Well, this is a daguerreotype of Thomas Eustace Walter, who was the fourth architect of the U.S. Capitol building. So he was overseeing when they were building the dome and the wings of the Capitol building. So this is the case. I've removed it from the case because I don't know if you can see it. If it's,
I can barely see it. It almost looks like a mirror.
It is. It's a polished silver plate, and then the image. So I don't know if that helps.
Oh, wow. Oh yes. Okay, now it does.
Yeah. So that's why they're displayed they're displayed usually at like a 45-degree angle.
Wow.
But anyway, I'm in the process of taking this apart because when daguerreotypes, they are a copper plate with silver either cold pressed or electroplated. Mm-hmm. And as silver, you see that it tarnishes. They were put in these cases, but the original packages, they would be sealed with a paper seal. And then they would have this, the brass plate, the preserver, and the glass to try to help mitigate from tarnish.
And so this is all about creating a barrier so that air can't chemically change the composition.
Yes, okay. And then so that's why you see often though with daguerreotypes, they'll have this kind of corrosion rings around the perimeter, and that's just from the air getting in through the sides. It's like how if you go to a library and you see a bunch of books and the books will look perfect on the inside, it's just because they have this kind of natural preservation setup, just because they're all compressed together, so the air can't circulate. So this I can show you. I just wanted to keep it covered because the plates are incredibly sensitive, and the image itself is like less than a nanometer thin. You know, it's so thin that if I just did this across it, it would be gone.
Wow.
So they're extremely sensitive. But so this, I would, I take it out of the case, and then this one, people with their, I shouldn't say misguided just because they don't know, but this one was sealed together with. You can see the remnants of the old paper seal.
Oh, yeah.
But then this, someone used Scotch
tape.
Some kind of pressure-sensitive tape. So I'll be removing that.
Oh, okay.
And probably using a little heat. And if at first I was kind of nervous about using heat, but then I'm like, oh wait, they would heat the plates when they were doing gold toning, so it should be okay. But yeah, this one's gold toned, and they added gold toning to the process in order to help preserve the image even more.
Now, when you're going to turn this over to remove that tape, how do you support it so that it doesn't touch anything?
I'll put it on the glass.
Ah, gotcha, of course.
And then I'll clip it so it doesn't slide at all. But and then part of the preparation is just we have these little air blowers that I love just because they look like little rockets.
We're huge fans. We have several of these in our camera department.
But so we just just blow over the surface and just make sure there's no any dust remaining. And then I clean the glass, and then I reseal it all with a filmoplast tape, which is an acrylic tape with a paper barrier, so it won't interact with the metals. It won't.
Chemical.
And then you put a sheet of Mylar on the back of the plate, and then you just kind of seal it all together. So the tape isn't coming in contact with the plate, but it makes a kind of micro environment.
Right.
And then that's
almost an envelope.
Yeah. Basically.
Is this a original daguerreotype, or is this a copy of a daguerreotype?
This is an original daguerreotype, and it's probably from, I think it's like 1851 or 1852, and he was probably about 50 years old at the time.
The expression on his face, I looked at it for a long time. It has this kind of, what the hell are you doing sort of aspect to it.
Definitely.
So that means that some of the artifacts of tarnish we're seeing are the artifacts of the first painting of the chemicals on this plate. Am I right?
I'm not sure about that, but because I think that was more sort of a pouring process rather than a brushing.
Right. Like washing like a mirror.
Yeah, and then there's mercury and iodide and
all sorts of marvelous things.
Yeah, which you should know. It's pretty toxic. So I can show you a daguerreotype that has the preserver still, and this is sweet. It's a little portrait of Henry David Thoreau.
Oh.
And and the case is quite nice. But so here it is with the preserver and the brass mat. But there's the preserver, and it's just basically it's sort of crimped around the package.
Yeah.
But they break relatively easily. So, and I can take this out and show you what it looks like after I've resealed.
Absolutely.
So this is like of course it's going to be recalcitrant.
Of course.
because I'm trying to show off. Okay, so that takes it out. And here you can see, like, so this is the film of the mylar, and then the filmoplast sealing of the piece. And with this one that it's lost its preserver, I'll try to tone the filmoplast tape with acrylics to kind of mimic what the color of this brass mat.
So it's not too obvious.
Yeah, so it doesn't look, oh, great, modern. I can show you another.
Please do.
Well, we were talking about Samuel Morse, and you just saw him in the Men of Progress. Sorry, those are my little, but this is a little locket that we have of him.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if you can, see
that
angle.
It's showing up perfectly.
Yes, but it is going to go in view as is this Thomas Eustick Walter is going to go on view in our Daguerrean gallery downstairs, and the show is called Spirit of Invention, and so it's all these. It's related to this actual building and then other inventors around the time. So yeah.
Every time I engage with early photography, it feels like it was integrated into our lives and our cultural idea of ourselves way longer and way earlier than we currently think. Like I always think of it starting around the turn of the 20th century, but it predates that by decades.
It's true. It's true. No, it's just that's why, and another reason why I am really sad about just the sort of primacy of digital imaging, just because this is so astonishing and
right. That like there's a moment of photons and chemicals.
Yes.
150 years. Do you find yourself? It's weird to say this, but like anthropomorphizing the characters of these faces you're looking at?
Yeah, I get pretty fond of some of them.
Because this is, I feel like I'm seeing a real person's face here.
Yeah, well, I mean, someone I worked with before I went to grad school, he was saying that it's actually like it's the light from the person in a way that other imagery isn't. Like it's the actual.
Yeah, there's a magic to it. Yeah, because
a remnant of the actual human. But do you have time to see one more daguerreotype?
Of course.
Well, this one is exceptional for the collection. It's sort of the first known photographic portrait of a president, and this is can you see that? Do I have that right?
Now I can.
And so this is John Quincy Adams.
Oh my God!
And it was after he was in office. But and so you can see with this one, you can sort of see the processing. So it's like it's so early. It's from about 1842. So the daguerreotype process was newly brought to the United States.
Yeah.
And so they're still kind of figuring it out.
It's so simple, and I cannot believe he's our 6th president. We have a photo.
Yeah, so it's pretty amazing. And then I love his expression because he just looks so grumpy.
He does look really pissed off to be sitting there.
And his little Argyle socks.
Oh yeah, what a fancy man.
Yeah. So I guess and I don't remember where I saw it, but he wrote a letter to a friend about the experience, and he thought the technology, like he just thought the daguerreotype process was amazing, and he loved that, but he was like did not like sitting for the portrait, didn't like the results, but otherwise he was very impressed. But yeah, I love this piece. So.
Right. I mean, there's a way in which, obviously, because of the age we live in, he had a fundamentally different relationship to his own face.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Of course, I love that you have to sit still for a period of time, however many seconds, right? And he does that, and then he's like, oh, really? That's what I got?
Definitely. So.
Wow. 1840s.
Yeah, I think they think it's 1842 or 1843.
180 some odd years.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's still stunning.
Incredible.
So, yeah.
Christina, thank you so much for taking me on this. I literally was just sort of like waxing philosophically in my head about how beautiful this is. What an amazing, amazing thing you get to do.
Yeah, definitely. This is sort of 19th century photography is definitely my favorite.
Incredible. Thank you
Wonderful.
so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank
really
you. Thanks for talking to me about it.
Oh, dude, it's
always really fun.
I loved so much visiting the National Portrait Gallery. We shot several videos there, and you can watch them all by clicking on that link.